Welcome back, my dear students. Now, this is question number 9 of the competency series for ICSE class 10 students. This is a very important question from chapter 4. Let us read the question. In the following figure, the weight of the uniform meter rule is 3 Newton. Okay, so this is talking about a uniform meter rule. Now, what happens in a uniform meter rule? The mass of this meter rule is uniformly distributed. And what does it also mean? It means that the center of gravity lies at the midpoint of this meter rule. So the entire length of this meter rule is 100 centimeter. It says meter rule. Meter itself means it is 1 meter in length, which means 100 centimeter in length. So you can see here it is 0 centimeter and the other end is 100 centimeter, which is already shown in the figure. Okay. Now at 50 centimeter mark, which is the midpoint of this rule, lies the center of gravity, means the weight of this body or weight of this rod is concentrated at this point, that is at 50 centimeter. So what is the weight given? It is given 3 Newton. So I have shown in the figure that this 3 Newton is at 50 centimeter mark. Okay. It further says that this rule balances horizontally. It means it is in the state of equilibrium. So we will apply principle of moments in this question. So it balances horizontally on the knife edge at mark X centimeter. Okay, so you can see here is the knife edge, right? This triangle shows the knife edge, which is the pivot. And at which mark is it? It is X centimeter. Okay, it is said in the question that this mark at which the pivot is applied, pivot is present, that mark is X centimeter. Now, when a weight of, this is balancing horizontally, when this weight of 2 Newton is suspended at 100 centimeter mark. So that is already shown in the figure. You can see that 2 Newton weight is shown at 100 centimeter mark. So this is the system, this is the arrangement, and this rule is perfectly balanced right now. Okay. So we will apply the principle of moments. We will write according to principle of moments. Okay. Anti-clockwise moment is equal to clockwise moment. Pretty easy, very simple to understand. I hope there is no confusion. Now, anti-clockwise moment is produced due to this 3 Newton. So we will write 3 multiplied with this particular distance. This is how we calculate the moment, right? Distance multiplied with the perpendicular distance from the pivot to the force. So what is this distance? Can you tell me? What is this distance? Very easy. This is 50 centimeter, this point. This is X centimeter. So what could be the distance between 50 and X? So it is X minus 50. X is bigger, no? So X minus 50. This is the distance between these 2 points. X minus 50. Easy. Now we will equate it with clockwise moment on the right side. So clockwise moment is due to this 2 Newton force, which is acting at a distance of 100 minus X centimeter. Are you getting why 100 minus X? Because here you have 100 centimeter mark, here you have the X centimeter mark at the pivot. So this distance is 100 minus X. So 2 multiplied with 100 minus X. Now very simple to solve. It is just a simple equation. 3X minus 150 is equal to 200 minus 2X. You bring this minus 2X on the left side. So it gives you 5X. 3X plus 2X is 5X. Similarly, this minus 150 goes on the right side and it becomes plus 150. So 200 plus 150 is 350, right? Now we cancel here. 5 7s are 35. So we get X value is 70. So that is what we need to find. What is the mark X? That was the question. If you read the question, it says, what is the mark X? Therefore, the mark X is 70 centimeter. How simple, isn't it? Each of the questions are very simple. If you understand the question, it becomes very easy to solve it. So we are doing competency questions, okay, regularly. This was question number 9. And if you have not watched the previous questions of this series, do check the link given in the description box of this video. So see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.